It's only 3 days that New Year has dawned. And in Jammu and Kashmir, many surprises are being sprung up from different institutions, from different people, from across nation. Right now, I have with me 3 people sitting besides me. They are from Bollywood, and this is a very good news for the artists of Jammu and Kashmir, as they have brought off many surprises for them, and importantly, these surprises are all free of cost. With me is Mr. Rashid on my left side. On my right side is Mr. Akshay Asthana, and on my extreme is Mr. Dilshad. So we will start with these people, what they have brought from Jammu and Kashmir, and how their plans and their things are going to benefit the artists of Jammu and Kashmir. We'll start with Mr. Asthana. Mr. Asthana, will you tell us what is your plan and what things you have brought up for the artists of Jammu and Kashmir?
Sure. Firstly, all surprises are, as you rightly mentioned, free. Plus, all surprises are beautiful, positive surprises.
Right.
So, what we have brought in is we're trying to achieve Jammu Kashmir's biggest musical talent hunt, where we are not just inviting the vocalist, but also inviting musicians with it, because that's what we have seen. I think in the entire platform of music, or the industry of music. Vocalist definitely brings life to the entire body, but the soul is musicians.
Right.
And I don't think India may, as far as I can think of, India may be musicians ko lete hue no talent hunt has been done. So I think this is the first time when India is seeing musical talent hunt, where musicians are so beautifully invited into it. So what we would be doing is, there are online entries and there are offline entries. Online entries have already started on their 2 mobile numbers, 982065 8000, 982065 9000, and people can send in their WhatsApp videos, rather videos on those WhatsApp, or probably call and ask certain queries and everything. Offline would happen 7th and 8th of January 2021 in Jammu City. Radisson Blue is the venue, 10 a.m. onwards. And 10th and 11th in SKICC Srinagar, again 10 a.m. onwards.
Right.
Once the entire audition has been done, 12th ko we will announce the winners of the band.
Oh, great.
Yes.
Right.
So, and this band would be getting a 5 lakh rupee prize money, which would be equally divided amongst all the members.
All the winners.
All the winners.
Right.
Then they would also get a chance of being mentored properly, because we believe nowadays we are going to take them nationally, internationally. So how do you have social media hygiene? How do you conduct yourself on stage? How do you conduct in front of media? How do you conduct yourself in personal life? All of those things. So that internationally also, when we portray them, or rather give them platforms in front of or with certain big international names, India's representation, J&K's representation is upholded.
So nice of you, Mr. Asthana. Mr. Rashid, you belong to Kishtwar, the state of UT itself. So you are connected with these people. I mean, with Mr. Asthana and the Mr. Dilshad. You are connected with these people. How do you feel, and how do you came into contact with them, and how you manage all these things? How you made them to manage all these things for J&K UT?
Yes, first of all, no worry Mubarak to Sarni. It was a very beautiful journey. Actually, Dilshad ji, he approached me. He told me ki Rashid ji, there is Akshay Asthana ji. He wants to do some good shows in Jammu and Kashmir. My first question was him that, who is he, Mr. Akshay Asthana? Is he from Jammu? Is he from Srinagar? Is he from Pir Panchal area? Or he is from the Chenab Valley area? He told me no, he is a non-resident of Jammu and Kashmir. I was surprised that the people who are non-resident of Jammu and Kashmir, they love the Jammu and Kashmir so much, and they want to come and they want to take the talent from here. So I was very happy. Being a lawyer, being a media lawyer, I told them, okay, apart from the documentation of this program, apart from the legal advice and all, let me also join you.
Good.
So they welcome me and I welcome them. Then whatever was my local support and all,
Right.
I tried my level best to
Right.
provide that.
Right.
And with this program, मैं दिल से जुड़ा हूँ.
Right.
बिल्कुल दिल से जुड़ा हूँ. Now I am appealing to all musicians. I am appealing to all singers. Come forward and take this opportunity. मैं मोहम्मद रफ़ी एकेडमी के साथ भी जुड़ा था.
अच्छा.
वहाँ पे मुझे एक बात बहुत अच्छी तरह समझ आई थी कि जो गाना है, इसको कहते हैं कि ये सोने के या लोहे की चने चबाने के बराबर इतना मुश्किल काम
है. Yes.
लेकिन जो म्यूजिशियंस हैं, जो संगीतकार हैं, उसको रीढ़ की हड्डी माना जाता है म्यूजिक का.
हाँ, बिल्कुल.
आवाज़ और साज, इन दोनों का मिक्सचर हम ढूंढ रहे हैं. और मुझे यकीन है कि हम यहाँ से एक अच्छा सा फोक आर्टिस्ट या ऐसा कोई टैलेंट जिसकी तलाश में हम सब लोग हैं, और हमें वो तलाश बहुत जल्द 12 तारीख को ख़त्म होगी, और उस तलाश को हम तराशेंगे, और इंशाल्लाह वी आर गोइंग टू प्रोवाइड देम डोमेस्टिक, नेशनल एंड इंटरनेशनल प्लेटफॉर्म्स.
सो नाइस ऑफ यू अर्शद जी. मैं जाऊंगा स्ट्रेट अवे दिलशाद जी को. दिलशाद जी, मैं आपका परिचय खुद नहीं करवाना चाहूँगा. आप अपना, क्योंकि बिकॉज आई नो कि व्हाट योर बैकग्राउंड इज़, फ्रॉम वेयर डू यू बिलोंग, आई नो दैट, बट आई विल लव कि आप अपना परिचय जो है हमारे ऑडियंस को, हमारे सुनने वालों को अपना खुद दीजिए.
सबसे पहले तो आदाब आपको, और अपना खुद का इंट्रोडक्शन देना थोड़ा सा कभी फनी लगता है.
फनी नहीं, हम साथ में जुड़ते जाएंगे आपके साथ, आप चिंता न कीजिए.
I'll start with the introduction.
something.
Ji is one of the greatest person I've seen, and he is son of Shabir Kumar ji, who has sung so many beautiful songs. I think 6,000 के आसपास songs he has sung till now.
This is important, the viewers are seeing. He is the son of Mr. Shabir Kumar, जिन्होंने अभी तक 6,000 गाने गा चुके हैं वो.
And he is also music assistant to A.R. Rahman ji, chief music assistant in fact. He is the voice, one of the voices behind Blue ka title track, which I personally enjoy a lot, and Kisna and so many other activities. अब आप यहाँ से take up करिए.
I'm also a music composer,
Right.
and singer. And I've did a lot of international films. Especially, did 3 films in Iran as an Indo-Iran co-production.
Right.
I was the only music director of those films.
Right.
You in fact won some award also in Iran, right?
I am the first music director from India who got nominated in Iran's Hafiz Award.
Oh, great. That's great. That's great. So, Dilshad ji, one thing, this total talent hunt which will come up, you will be supervising that, and you will be watching all that talent from J&K.
Yes, I will be supervising. In fact, I'll be judging with 2
more people with you.
2 good,
That is,
famous.
that is Nazeemul Haq ji and
जी,
Shazia
जी.
Bashir ji.
Oh,
उनके
great,
साथ
that's-
जज मैं बैठूंगा, एंड उनसे पहले एक फर्स्ट राउंड जो ऑडिशन होगा वो होगा सरोश एंड आयशा. आयशा इज एक्चुअली, आयशा सैयद was in Indian Idol.
Okay.
One of the contestant of Indian Idol.
Right.
And Sarosh, her husband, plays in Farhan Akhtar's group.
Oh, that's great.
So they will audition them first.
Yeah.
And then they will send us.
For second round.
One thing I want to add into it is that many auditions are held in J&K. Many people have come to audition people here, artists, for different ventures, for film making, for music, for dance, and so on. But the beauty of this platform, which these people have come up for Jammu and Kashmir, is that they are charging nothing from the artist. It's all free of cost, and later on, whatever the prize money, as Mr. Asthana has said, that the prize money amounts to rupees 5 lakhs, and that will be distributed among the winners itself. So it's a great, a sort of platform for the artists of Jammu and Kashmir, so that they should come up. Importantly, musicians and singers. And I know we don't have any dearth of these people in our UT, right from Kashmir to Lakhanpur, from the far point of the Kashmir to the far point of the Jammu at Lakhanpur. There are so many artists, there are so many good artists, singers, musicians, and from different fields also. But importantly, what I said, this platform is free for all. Anybody can join, anybody can fill up the form online, and the dates which they have specified, I appeal to the people of Jammu and Kashmir, please do come forward and join this bandwagon of the important sort of platform which has come up in Jammu and Kashmir, so that you can benefit from that. Again, I'll come back to Mr. Asthana. Mr. Asthana, it's a very good venture from your side, and a very nice platform for the people of Jammu and Kashmir. So after getting this talent hunt from Jammu and Kashmir, Bollywood is always a dream for the people from entire nation. Bollywood is a dream. If these people are selected, and when you chisel them to perform at the highest platforms, would they be getting some good, chances in performing in Bollywood also?
Let me, as you said in the beginning, that surprises. So this is another good surprise.
Okay.
That we would be signing a 3-year non-exclusive contract with all of these members. And non-exclusive, that means they can work with other people as well.
Okay.
We don't want to restrict them, we want to facilitate them.
Okay.
So that's the reason non-exclusive. So what we would be doing is, the first activity would be after this, and this is the first time I'm actually announcing this in front of the media, that just after this activity we will be taking the entire band to Bombay.
Okay.
We have already shortlisted a very, very, very big music director of Bollywood.
Okay.
They would be groomed by him personally. They would be probably.
Would you be revealing the name of that artist or no?
Not today.
Not today.
Not today.
Okay.
Let us keep something for.
Oh
sport,
yeah, I
for
understand.
The future.
Okay.
But then he's already on board.
Okay.
And they probably would be staying in Bombay for a week or two, being groomed by them, and one or two, depending on the talent which we get, they would be consumed directly by his team.
Okay.
Breaks would be given in proper Bollywood. Just after that, once they are back, we would be shooting a musical single of them, like Mile Sur Mera Tumhara.
Right.
So, and we will be releasing that on a national, international platform. After that, of course, there will be some. So from there, the commercial starts for them as well. It's not that the video which we will make for them would be free of cost, because talent hunt ho gaya, we have shortlisted them.
Right.
Now we want money also to come to them.
Exactly.
And that's the reason, although we are signing a contract with them, but we'll pay them fees. Because we have to set an example then.
Good. Very
good. We'll pay them fees for even the video.
Oh, that's nice.
And then release that, and then take them to concerts and corporate events and everything.
Oh my God, our viewers might have listened to what Mr. Asthana has said, that they will be taken on board for Bollywood also. This is a great opportunity for the artists of Jammu and Kashmir, and I'm repeating once again to all the artists of Jammu and Kashmir, please do come forward. Do come forward. This is a genuine team which has come up from Mumbai itself with lots of surprises for you. One more question, and later on I'll come back to Mr. Ashik, but one more question. Will there be any language barrier, because our JKUT has a wide, different dialect, different languages, and people, children, youth sing in different dialects also. There is Dogri, Pahari, Gojri, Hindi, and even some people are singing in English also. But all these dialects will be taken, all these
all
languages?
Of them. I've just come to know about 10 minutes prior to our interview that there are so many dialects, and just every 15 kilometers
exactly.
the entire dialect, the entire culture
changes, yes, of course.
So I'm so excited, because this is what Bollywood, or rather the entire world, is also hungry on. They are currently hungry on content, rich content. I think that the kind of they have, the talent is here, then the dialect and the dialect, the various kind of
folk forms, also the forms of how they sing in different
varieties, I think. Varieties.
Modes,
so there are so
modes,
many varieties and everything. So content, there would be no shortage of content. So I feel that is much better.
That's right. You get a rich content from here, Jammu and Kashmir.
Positively to us, that there are so many dialects and everything, and hence we are looking forward for it. The more the merrier, the more languages people come out with, the merrier it would be. The more musicians with different instruments, even classical or traditional to them, if they come up with, I would be happily surprised, if world has not seen one particular instrument, and that's a new instrument which has come out. It will be so beautiful to then project them in front of the world.
Right. So, Mr. Rashid, now whatever Mr. Asthana has said, now I think you are have been put up with more responsibility to find more talent, because there are so many languages, there are so many dialects. So since you belong to Jammu and Kashmir, now you are put up with more responsibility, so that entire culture should be taken up from different areas. We have got Punch, we have got Riyasi, we have got Bhadrawa, Kishtwar in Jammu region, and then in Kashmir also there are so many dialects. So how you are going to outreach yourself to all these people?
Actually, that is the reason that I had told Mr. Asthana and Dilshad ji that the music has no language. First of all,
Yeah.
music has no barriers.
Exactly.
If today we are going to get some person who is playing tamaknar. The tamaknar is an instrument which is played in this Kashmiri music.
Yeah.
Okay. Might be we are going to identify, these judges are going to identify that new musical instrument, and that new musical instrument might get the international recognition.
Exactly.
And that instrument, that particular instrument will represent the Jammu and Kashmir state.
Oh, fine,
Right?
fine.
Now if we are talking about some good Gojri music,
Yes.
might be we will get some person who knows very much about the Gojri music.
Yes.
Even I had spoken to them regarding the Padri music. I had told them about the Bhadrawahi music.
Bhadrawahi
I
music
had told them, let's reach to the outskirts.
Yes,
Let's
exactly.
reach to the outskirts. Rightly, Mr. Asthana said that the world is hungry for the
Exactly.
content.
Yes.
And today, who owns the content? He is the king.
He's the king. Yes.
So Jammu and Kashmir state is very rich.
Rich in
It is
culture,
rich
yes.
in culture, rich
Yeah.
in music.
Yes.
And I am very much hopeful that we are going to get a very beautiful band. We are going to get a very beautiful voices, and definitely might we will get some person who will play a good rabab.
Yeah.
He might play a good tamaknadi, which I said. And I had seen some people playing banjo in a local style.
Yes, exactly.
I'm appealing all these types of musicians, come forward.
Yeah.
And in previous interviews, I also said the people that come for the auditions and all. It is important to win the cash prize, but
Yes.
it is more important that if you are going to be the part of this process,
Yes.
how auditions take place and all.
Exactly.
So these are the platform. Platform doesn't mean that today these guys don't come and they are going to pick the thousands of Kashmiri boys for the singing, thousands of Kashmiri boys for the only to play the music and all.
Right.
That might not be the case, but they can tell the thousands of Kashmiri people, Jammu Kashmir people, these artists, that how to showcase themselves.
Exactly.
How to showcase themselves, how
Yes.
to face the camera,
Right.
how to knock the door and all. Every kind of these things, they are going to make them aware.
Right.
So this is also the part of the learning experience.
Fine away.
So I'm appealing everybody, please come join Shaurya, join Mousiki Studio, and they are having a good opportunity to directly have a one-to-one talk with Dilshad ji.
Yes, I am coming to Dilshad again once again.
The main behind the success of Rahman साहब, रहमान साहब का जितना भी म्यूजिक है,
वो इनका
उसकी मेहनत दिलशाद साहब की भी है. So हम लोगों से अपील कर रहे हैं.
Right. मैं दिलशाद जी आपके पास वापस आना चाहूँगा. अब जैसे मैंने as I have told Mr. Rashid कि you are now have been put up with greater responsibility to find out the talent, different talent, variegated talent, and yes. Very soon you will be getting, people, artists of different dialect coming up with their own singing, own music and like that. Do you think you, in this side, in this process, you will be getting a sort of composite type of music to judge, composite type of vocalist to judge? Will you find some difference in judging the people from Jammu and Kashmir as you have been judging the people from other states in Hindi or some other language?
As I said earlier, that there are two more other judges also.
Right.
So it'll be like a group decision. And we'll select the best. I think we'll find the best one.
Right.
And कोई भी कैसा भी सिंगर हो, कैसा भी म्यूजिशियन हो, अगर हुनर है और कॉन्फिडेंस है और वहाँ पे उन्होंने जैसे परफॉर्म कर दिया, so I think we'll get the best.
You'll get the best out of it. Right. This is what these three people have to say about the event which they are conducting for the Jammu and Kashmir. And fine, what Mr. Rashid said, what Mr. Asna said, or even Mr. Dilshad said, that content will come to them and they will judge it on the performance of the people. Either they are from different dialect, different languages, different modes, tones, whatsoever, but they will be judging them, and the best one will be chosen and rewarded. First of all, rewarded, and then very importantly, taken on board for Bollywood also. I am very thankful to all you three gentlemen sitting with me. This is a great opportunity for the people of Jammu and Kashmir, and you have come over here. Thank you for being with us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.